Kakrana wa blena wenya for sa week no. Kakrana wenya no so san so de akwa mo osofo no. Kakrana wenya no de kom osofo no we di bim. Otoka asna de otuto fie atoton sanse na de no waka kiro se osoro ni ofie.
For mema monyina akwaba saa asem we maka no dada na mekoso aka no da se iwiase na se yepe omo a omo so eni emfaso e wo wiase a ene asofo me kan okwana kirew iwiase na se yepe omo a omo so ni mfaso e wo wiase a ene asofo because se adokutafo eni ho a wiase nipa bewu Yaho bechire yen. Se engineers eni ho a ewiase yaho bechire yen. Se akuafo farmers eni ho a ewiase yaho bechire yen. Se anursefo eni ho a ewiase yaho bechire yen. Se policefo eni ho a ewiase yaho bechire yen. Nanso se asofo ni ho a edie ne besi Bibi ensi asofo ni ho a ye ho nkyere yen asofo ni ho a ye nwu asofo ni ho a nothing will happen but rather we will even have our peace of mind because they always threaten us, they always blackmail us, they always use their brains on the gullible and the vulnerable to enrich themselves. COVID-19 ebaye ebedi adanse say this world can be without pastors. And I said, this world can still be a better place without pastors. Because ye toto and sorry muno, me no me no ye nwu. Ye maame no mu nwu. Ye yire no mu nwu. Ye papa no mu nwu. Ye nua no mu nwu. Life rather became better. Most of us were able to save some money within that period. Now so, eya na metaka said, se asofo mpo ebeka wiase a anko se omo use omo platform ene pulpit na omo wo no ede ka sebi nyasasem bi ede kire ewiasefo ana se ede kire omo church members something sensible bibia ebe bie omo adwemu bibia ebe boa ama omo aye patriotic bibia ebe boa ama omo adwen no aye adwuma. Now, so unfortunate enough, and now software abadie. Say omu jina on pulpit anymore, and some more omo kano ebusiafo. Ese mason na ensemo kachire. Rev Owusu Bempah or the ensembi atuja. Ewo na sorry demo. Ti mo maye ni kayenti ensemo a Rev Owusu Bempah or the atuja. Na si we asane amu ina munim no. Machire madwe.
So person ukuro mu hene.
If you want the chief of your hometown
secretly
give you lands, secretly give him money offering, give him sheep, or do things secretly for him.
Abamra humpa abamra be yin ani atonchen aso ohuni
now you may transgress a law or you may be found culpable in a certain area, but because you know how to give, you know how to show kindness, the law may shut its eyes.
Ade friend cash sika ade friend oma we are nyansania but modern say a titrufo a omo wa woman unu obi abenya connection.
If you are a wise man,
next to it say
connection with all the great people in your city or your country.
Every month, every month, headquarters, every month, I don't want to go there. National security, my home, we on Yansania, Opa, South places, Yamabubodi. Miniano, over Quansom, a bedding. They met me a can.
So if you want, satisfy the people in power. And if you are able to satisfy them, you may go to prison for committing an offense, but going to prison may be far from you.
Areho. Say na Rev Owusu Bempah na dwen ye ne say sa ensemo na oka no oka nyansasemu ama na so se bimpreduasa. Impesa ene obi bia obehwe bi biara eti ase say sa message na Rev Owusu Bempah all mano eye one of the most useless messages in world history. Eye one of the most useless messages any pastor can ever deliver on his or her pulpit. Yarehosem. Sa nyoma no nti na Ghana emra enye adwuma no. Sa nyoma no nti na Ghana impunity is very high. Se ka se impunity a me pa kire se esan omo feel say omo ye well connected to the so-called big men and to the government inti. They can do anything they want and get away with it. And no na your friend with impunity. Yeah. And no thing na nanu ya. Rev Owusu Bempah one ne ma etimi ba Facebook. Be a tuo e de threatening will be live on Facebook who says ah nipa no. So dia gra on beje ne nkwa afri ni nsem because na dwen ne say national security for wa hye envelope mu e de ama omo. Oben omampani ekufuado unim IGP watria we ntino he can do anything he want in this country and get away with it. South by wenti na Ghana emra enye adwuma no say pese emra eye adwuma we must fight impunity. We must fight sa enuoma no envelope mu ene mponche ene nwan ene nkokọ ene bode ene bayire sa life no yentwam if we want this country to progress. And I said to develop. The best message would have been say, "Sao pese ukromu hene emma asasia develop ukrom. Unyeske bia kosi hospital ewo ukrom. Unyeske bia kosi school ewo ukrom. Unyeske bia kwasre aban anase ebia menka ni sei ebia ensuo kra eni ukrom anase ukrom for omuni pipe water. Go and do something for them. If you want to develop your hometown, that is when ebia ukrom hene ebetimi ama asase. Eno krampo no ensase na ewo enhimfo no sem kra he wrong. Eno ka ho bi na Ghana man no tumi ntumpon no. Elsewhere in the developed world, government has absolute control over the lands. Entiansa na yebechire neighborhood bi krampo no ho yedi kan ko demarcate ho. Yedi kan e plan ho akwan drainage system, everything will be in place. And no government na developing for the citizens to rent into no kra as generating another revenue for the government. Now so here in Ghana info and na ikrans ase and na omo ton anyhow. And they say ubi person ubi di ohinia. The only thing that person is thinking about is ensasia ubi nya ton to enrich himself. Asa nothing else. No development. It's in a good system, no. And God said, Ohine should only give land to somebody who is patriotic to his or her hometown, and I said to his or her vicinity. And yes, sir, oh, them punching him, kokoni nyai koma Ohine ya, and also Ohine ejina so ema asase. No, you're wrong. It amounts to bribery and corruption. It amounts to impunity. In a civilized country, where rule and law works, where the justice system has not been compromised. Muntiemiye. Say, Omaya emra eye juma. Omaya justice system no eye juma no. Say, ubi fomua yenhwe say, ocha adie, and I say oncha adie. Se obi fomu a yenhwe se o chemponche anase on chemponche. So obi fomu a yenhwe se is he friends with the national security anase he's not friends with the national security. Is he friends with the judges anase he's not friends with the judges. Ansana yebua nasem. We don't judge based on those things. So for whether or child you or child you or my brown brown envelope or my brown envelope it was say emrano etimi ene no edi senia ese fata and I say within the confines of the law. It is unchurched way and then churchera I mean within church premises. Mona most say most Jesus. Say Jesus in put here. Jesus stands for equality. Jesus is not in support of bribery and corruption. Jesus is not in support of impunity. Jesus is a figure of is a figure of equality. Jesus is there for each and everybody. It is also for which now public nimna ka ubie wa no church members are there and go say equality, patriotism. How to love their country, how they should do the right thing. It's not about teaching them brown envelope and na koma ukromu hini ojai and na koma national security for BB and na koyese. That is what is going on in the country. San church we yentre no bebia yentre no asori demo. Eye bullshit, eye bogus, eye nonsense. Nyansa bia nim yen fan church we enchechire o mind. We are wrong programming. Brainwashing na yeka ho asem ne bianie brain programming na yeka ho asem no negative programming na yeka ho asem no bianie. This is a wrong programming. We don't program people like this. It is a odisa and same way eto abofra trimu a onye nyina no na dream na ne say ade ba ko a e wo se onya wo wiase ya ne sika. Onya sika wi a he or she can buy the law. Unyasika wia, he or she can buy judges. Unyasika wia, he or she can buy even the president. In the free or no, ni opesa or ye or mine bia. Now we can't develop like this. This message is a nation-wrecking message. That message we are also been pama a nation-wrecking message. Sabim preduasa yema ya dwenu nya adwuma na yenye mofra yenyi wo ya bofra mpo a enesebe enya pani nko a nenim nyansa abofra so tumi hu nyansa ma ne yeye etomre bi a abofra mpo etimi etu panifo e ma no yeye yema ya dwenu enye adwuma yema emra no enye adwuma impunity no yenyai enuti na ene asofo binom ene obi ene so-called big men binumu a omo Ghana, they feel as if they are above the law. They behave as if they are above the law because we are top national security, we are top police service, we are top even the vice presidents, we are top the ministers, we are top the MPs, we are top even the president. It is a otri tuompu kunwa. The law will never deal with him. The law catches only the poor because the poor have no money to give to the judges, to give to the police, to give to the national security, to give to all those government people and as a government institutions. The poor don't have money to give out. Into the poor there. Say emranu nyana straight to Nsawom 15 years, 30 years, 40 years. Osikani a oshe envelope mu edema omu kufu there emranu nyana. No matter the crime, yeah no na nsampe na atia koda na onam ho nothing impunity. Into way yourself for somebody with this kind of mindset. Where nyame nipa. Somebody with this kind of mindset and mentality. Where nyame for corruption. Sikana Rev Owusu Bempah odema bribery and corruption. Sikana odema police for airto omo, airto national security, airto judges, airto sanko for no nyano. Sikana ode to sanko for no nyano me ka kire wo say. Eya wawo sika. Enesa unya asemu a Owusu Bempah wa top police for. Inti na asemu nko baabia because one man is kase on fanto omo emfa money ho ban. Now, wow, man is kind of only capreno. So, some two who are fine about you, over them 15 years, over them 30 years, 20 years. So, you're young, Sawati. What do you mean, Juma? Yes, my Bible, na moji dina ne kan yese okwasia kwa buantati anchen kosuana kwan ne hu nyansa. Ika no kwana kyerɛw. Ene oma Owusu Bempah sika se onfa nto omo emo ne ho ban onfa ento impunity. Say na be ya obetimi aye ne ope bia Ghana without the law having to work on him. Wo a o man is kan wo unika pre because wo sika nyina ma Owusu Bempah se onfa nto impunity onfa nto apolisifoɔ emo ne ho ban. Inti wo a wo ni sika no ene se wunya asemu a wo a wo ye ne church member wo twa tight man say onfa ma bribery and corruption ene se wunya asemu a Owusu Bempah will come out of jail. Owusu Bempah will come out of cells. Owusu Bempah will come out of the court. Na wunya asemu a ubedem why na beje wo. Let us learn to be wise. Life is all about the wise using their brains to survive. It's either you are a prey or a predator. The predator survives on the prey. Now sit down and think as a rational human being. Do I want to be a prey or I want to be a predator or continue to be a prey? The choice is yours. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Debusian for me demo ABC. Asani amu nyina amu ni no me din George Free Mind, the Chairman Free Mind. Bakram.